bolts out from the top. I just, you know, that you gotta use. You need a 21 metric wrench, right? Stendo, and you're gonna need another 21. If y'all stay tuned on what I'm doing. So now it looks crazy, man. So I don't know if this was ever swapped out. Lift up a little bit. Wait, not too much. Hold it like that. I'll haul it back in, but we may have to. And then we're gonna start with the bottom. We're gonna start at the top. Alright, right there. Alright, boom. So that top is done. YouTube, so I'm back again with Renzel. You back with Myke LS. So y'all already seen that, Renzel. So I'm gonna get straight into this video as I was telling y'all if y'all follow my channel. So now we about to do the rear suspension in Renzel. So as y'all see, let me pull this back right here. So this is what you gotta do for. Now I'm gonna start from the beginning, people. Take the wheel out, and then you have these basically like these plastic tabs, and then right here on the side you got some screws you gotta take out. So then basically you just gotta bend this back so you can see the actual shock, which is right here. So I already pre-gamed it for y'all. I took the bolts out from the top. I just, you know, knocked it out, and I did the bottom right here in the bottom. So basically I put the chalk on the jack stand. You know what I mean? The safe way. You gotta use your chalks, people. Chalk up your wheels, man. Right. So now, basically, I'm gonna let y'all know the sizes that you gotta use. You need a 21 metric wrench, right? You're gonna need a ratchet, a 1/2-inch ratchet with a stendo, and you're gonna need another 21-inch metric socket, right? And you're gonna need this, a gun with another 21-inch socket, deep socket, right? So that's basically what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 21s, man. 21. All right, put this aside. So as I said, I already pre-gamed it. This is the new shock. Let me show y'all the company. The company is TRQ, basically. So they supplied me, I bought the kit. So I got the air shocks and the compressor, which that's gonna be another video if y'all stay tuned on what I'm doing. So now I just want to show y'all this is the new one, right? And that's the old one. So basically we going like this. So it'll be the same way. So after I pull this out, we're gonna do a quick comparison and go see what we got. All right, so let me get my hammer and let me knock out that bolt. Right? And after that, I believe I have to lift up the differential, the pumpkin in the middle, so I could basically release the shock and put the new one. All right, so let's get into it, people. Let's flip this back, right? And let's try to knock this out. Basically, come out. And you gotta basically put this ratchet inside here to basically hold the back part of the screw. The other side and the bottom, you gotta use the wrench, which is, you know how to look at them videos to make sure, you know, them guys was on point with what they was saying. All right, so basically, I think we're gonna take the bottom one out first. So this is the bolt for the bottom. A little light here. Now, as motion, maybe I'll come on the other side so we can show basically the bottom part here. So we'll be down here now, as motion. So basically get this out of here. So, basically, swung out real easy. I guess when I got to put the new one in, I have to, I basically may have to raise up y'all know what I mean. So I'm basically gonna actually take this screw right here and just guide with the hammer out of the bolt out. So we got that. Bottom, top one, let's see if we could basically get that out there. And alright, this is the top. And I believe this is the bolt for the top. Alright, so now we're just gonna basically swing it out. And there we go. And I wonder if I have to use this again. We're gonna see. So we're gonna do it from here, people. Just give y'all some light. So I did see a little bit of fluid coming out of this. And I knew it was bad because it was actually making a rattle noise. So don't need that because as y'all can see how it was worn out. Bushing is broken. It look crazy, man. It looks crazy, man. So I don't know if this was ever swapped out or ever changed, but it's just looking crazy. So I'm kind of excited for the ride. And basically, let's get this part out, which is protecting that. And this is where, you have to plug in. All right, so let's get this in, people. So basically we're going this way, right? As y'all can see, brand spanking new. Let's get the light. Let's get this thing here, people. All right, so let's see. Get some light in here. Flip this back. Whoa. So actually put this down right here for a second. Flip this back. Let's get the top one in. See how this gonna go, people. Push this out my way. Keep on flicking back. Stay back there. Alright. And now I have to actually try to get this top bolt in, people. Let's see how I'm gonna do that. From here. Angle's kind of retarded. Alright, so we got a little motion here. Alright, so we got the top one. Right, so we're gonna leave it like that. So now as y'all can see the bottom, I'm gonna have to actually raise the car up to let it slide in. So already, if you see the jack underneath here, I already have the jack lined up underneath the pumpkin, AKA the diff. So now I'm gonna jack it up a little bit so we can slide this in. I actually, you see people, I actually need to bring it down, so that's actually what I need to do. So what I need to do, let me jack it up, take the jack stands off, right, and bring it down. And let's jack it up to get the jack stand off of it. Look at my jack stand. Yeah, I gotta bring it down into place and then bring it back up. That's what I gotta do. Alright, so I'm gonna check my jack stand. Alright, so when we get this lined up, we be right back, people. Alright guys, so I got the shock back in. So basically I had to reposition actually my jack. I had to put it actually in the center. So basically I left this part up, dropped this down, and slid in. So now what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna tighten this up real quick. Go around on the other side. Go around on the other side. So as I said, gotta use a 21. So we have to use a 21 on this side, right here. And we gotta use the impact gun on this side because of the fact that it won't reach it would not reach on this side. So let's kind of get this going real quick. So we got that done. And then the top one is a little bit tedious, so you gotta hold this for me. So I'm gonna show y'all what the top one is. So the top one here, I actually have to put this ratchet right here in the back. Right, don't ask me why, but this is what this have to be done because it has the nut. So I'm gonna show y'all how I do it real quick. So this ratchet is gonna go through here, line up back here. Right, people? Let me get this lined up in the back. So now, I'm gonna get it on there. We gonna see. Cause I got the extension on there. So now we got to take. All right, so that's tightened up real quick. Right, so now we actually have to torque it, people. So I'm gonna leave that right here. Yeah, I have to use the torque bar. And let me find my torque bar, people. So you have to torque it. So we have to torque it to 85, which is on 85, right? Put this in right here. So now we're gonna torque it right quick. And I think I should be able to have to hold it, so it's actually torqued. So you hear the clicking noise, it's torqued, right? And then I'm just gonna hit the bottom, right? Same thing. Same thing. But I'm gonna use. I'm gonna actually take this out since this is done. And I'm gonna use a short socket. And I'm gonna torque it. So where's my light? My light is here, people. So now you gotta get under here. So put the wrench right here, people. Just to hold it. And it's maybe already damn near torqued. But let's get it. I'm going the wrong way, people. Let's get it torqued. Let's make sure this is locked up. People, hear that clicking noise? So it's all torqued. So now, hold on 1 second. One more second. The last step is we have to put our clips in. That's in, and this is for the ear. So the ear clip in. Everything is nice and snug, lock, and that's that. So now, y'all see it, it's basically installed. The top one is torqued, 85 pounds. The bottom one is torqued, 85 pounds. Tell me what y'all think. So now it's just to put back this cover, right? And let's get this cover back on real quick, people. So, with this cover here, hold a second.
Them shocks have to go through that. For the life of the damn car.
Hopefully. So let's get this back in here. This one was in here. So that part goes in here, and that was like that. So now we have our clips here. So I believe this body clip, it's a screw. I think this was a body clip. This was a, I think, I'm trying to remember which one was a body clip. So this one here, I believe, was a full body clip. Okay. It's supposed to go in. Let's see, people. What happened here? It's not going in right.
Should have been more.
So maybe not for this one. This one. So I think I have a body clip. This was a body clip. I believe it right here. I think that body clip one is right here, people. Let's see. There we go. That one was there. I believe this one was here. Right. And then I had this screw right here. Little body screw. We gonna get what happened there. Nice, it broke. Yep. So that's no good. We got one more right here. And it was actually slanted. Alright, so we had one that broke, which can't do nothing about that. So I want y'all to take a good look.
Might find another piece.
What we got going on, get them a close up. So everything is connected, everything is back. And compared to the old one, y'all can see the old one was busted up. So it was all busted right here. All this was gone. Gone. So basically you riding off of nothing.
That will make noise.
Yeah, it was making noise. This top mount, not that bad. It looked like it was leaking something. And that's what it is. Alright, and I don't know what brand this was. I don't know where it came from, if it ever was changed. But garbage. So we gonna hit you up with the next one, but the next one we actually gonna do a time lapse and we gonna wrap it up with the next one. Can you bring the camera up? There you go. So, alright, we be back. All right, so we quickly pulled out the driver's side, which I seen fluid leaked out. So let's take a look at this. This was better than the last one, but still look a little crazy. Like, you know, shit was going on ahead of air, because it's an air shock. All right, well, other than that, this is the new one. As I said, once again, the company, TRQ, and it's actually squirting out some water. Dirty ass water. So let's get this quickly installed, folks. So this is how it comes, as y'all seen before. Let's line it up to make sure everything lines up, which it should. And you see already the piston was already just like out of there. So it looks bigger. I don't know. Well, whatever. So we're gonna take this cap out and we're gonna get it lined back up. But first thing first, what I need to do, I need to make sure I line everything back in position. So we're gonna start with the top. And then start with the bottom and slide it on in. And
the screw?
I got the screw right here.
No, but they come with it.
Nah, don't come with no screw. They cheap. They cheap. Sorry, I wish they did come with a screw, but they cheap. I need some light here. I need some light. I need some light. So, back up a little bit. There we go, some light. So we're gonna line up the front first. And that. Let's get that bolt back in there. Let's get that bolt back in here. And this bolt here is a little stiff. Alright, so we got that back in there. So now the next problem right here is the bottom. So now real quick, I'm gonna show y'all with the light. The bottom is, see, it's long, so basically this part has to go down so we can get it up. So I'm gonna reposition this jack to the center, and we're gonna lift it up, and we're gonna jimmy it back on. So stay tuned to that, so we'll be right back. All right, so now I'm trying to get this bottom in here real quick. So we basically just gonna kind of wiggle this in and line it up a little bit. Lift up a little bit. Up. This thing's in my way. Up a little bit. Let me see. Hold on, take it back up.
Bring it on.
I think right there may get it. Let me see. Bring it, lift it up a little bit. Like that. Oh, wait, not too much. Hold it like that. Now this box up, people. Lift up a little bit. A little bit. All right, bingo. All right, so we got that in. Put water in. So now basically just to put these nuts back in here. Let's get that back in place. Then we got the top one. Same thing like the bottom one. And then we don't want to forget to put our hardware back in, but we may have to take it out again because of the fact that I may actually leave it out, people, because I will be doing this next. So when I do this next, it's coming out. So I just want to put the shock back on for y'all, and then we will be doing the air compressor in another video. So let's get this back in here. And then we're gonna start with the bottom. Let's start at the top. So let's get the bottom button back up. Let me see how we gonna get it from the back. We'll get it from the front. Let's get it from the back. The switch on that one. We gotta climb over these wires. I don't know why Escalade have these wires here. Alright, so that one's done. Now we gotta do the top, people. Same method. Let's put this back tight in. No, this one, you need the long one here. So. You need that. Then tighten back at the top. One more thing, people, we gotta torque it. So I need my torque bar. Get my torque bar. I got it right here. Then I have to torque it to 85. So let's go bring it down to 85. 85. So 85 is basically right here. Right? So 85. No, that's 75. Going around with the time paper. No, that's 90. I'll go down. Alright, right there. 85. Get big socket. Stand up here. Let's get it back. Ankle's kind of crazy. Alright, boom. So that top is done. Now to get this ratchet that seemed like it want to be stuck in here. Then the bottom. See how we locate the bottom paper. So the bottom we're gonna use a short joint. And we're gonna put the wrench back here. So basically we're ready. Alright, so y'all see how I did it. The new one is basically done already. So the last thing what to do is really just connect this, connect that. But I'm gonna actually take this out right here and I'm gonna swap it out. So stay tuned to the next video for that.